you anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is Akil Baddoo, and we are ready for some
Leading off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for Detroit, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB
First
Network
pitch,
is
1 o'clock.
underway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be two. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting third.
At the plate
The right
now
fielder,
is
number 8.
Robbie Grossman. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Runners on first with one down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. Bichette into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, Joel.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. To third. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That is third. The first baseman, Vladimir.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopper to short. Scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Simeon on second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Count 2-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Harold Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Count 4.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. At the plate, Eric Haas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So now here is Nico Goodrum looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Nico Goodrum.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the air, down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Willie Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 9. Willie.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Full count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The batter.
To the plate now, Akil Baddoo. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now
Leading
it'll
up
be the
for
catcher,
Toronto,
Alejandro Kirk.
the catcher, Alejandro.
First delivery to him.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And now the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Jonathan Scope.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Aye.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out one
The
way.
right fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Miguel Cabrera fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. From the belt, the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Santiago Espinal
Leading up
as we
for
move on to the
Toronto,
bottom of inning number
the third
3.
baseman, Santiago
First pitch on the way.
Espinal.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
George Springer.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Next
Second
to dig
baseman,
in, Marcus Semien.
Marcus
Here's the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baду gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now here is Harold Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Harold Castro.
And the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And now in the box, Derek Haas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And now Nico Goodrum looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Willie Castro. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Yes.
First delivery to him. High pop-up. Goodrum has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And now the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. And that one got a piece of him.
I got him. Take your man.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk.
Now
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alejandro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder, Akil.
At the plate now, Akil Baddoo, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Akil Baddoo becomes the first out of the inning. And a
Ball one,
slider
no
just
strike.
about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Now that the right fielder.
In now, Robbie Grossman. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on him.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Nate Pearson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 24, Nate Pearson.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Grossman, base runner at first with 1 out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Next up, Harold Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Castro.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson.
For Toronto. The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
First offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now 1 down with
now
the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The third baseman, number 5, Santiago
Quick now,
Espinal.
Santiago Espinal just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
Michael
Joel.
Fulmer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are
Your
2 on
attention,
with
please.
only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 32, Michael Fulmer.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now 2 runs have scored. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
Into the
Marcus
box now, Marcus Semien.
Semien.
Bouncer up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Now back, the first baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Grounds it sharply to third. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now into the box is Eric Hahn. Over 2 on his line thus far.
Number 13.
Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Kirk is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Hernandez.
The right fielder. Oscar.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So next to hit is Alejandro Kirk. He doubled his last time up.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Coming forward
The
now, the Toronto
hitter.
designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in
Dickerson.
his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the wind, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 7, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope becomes the first out of the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. The big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kirk recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
With the traditional 7-inning correct.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. They'll go to work
Leading
on
up.
getting that tying run home from second. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 65,
offering.
Gregory Soto.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Number 5.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Standing in now, George Springer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit in the air down the right field line. Grossman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's it.
1-0. Softed to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, here is Harold Castro. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Count is 1-2 now. He will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. First pitch on the way. Eric Haas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Up next, Marcus Semien. The winning run stands at second base.
The second baseman, Marcus.
He's set. Here it comes.
Semien.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. A little bouncer. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bichette. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. So here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Up next to the
a 2-out hit and win it.
The right
fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Popped him up. Haas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in is Nico Goodrum, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sorry. will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The left fielder.
Next up for Detroit, Willie Castro. In his last at-bat, he popped down in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Big at-bat now, and here is Akil Baddoo. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Haas at third. Goodrum at second with one away. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for ball one. So 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now. Big spot here, and it'll be Robbie Grossman. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In there, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's got it. A play at the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime numbers against Soria. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
high in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey.
Now, Corey Dickerson. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Scope. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Goodrum, shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Detroit get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Gregory Soto takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.